Alright guys, so I'll be using this time around to touch some topics in health. uh To show how this topic is actually eating many health practitioners up. That's why I'll be on my stethoscope. Now I've never do a video with stethoscope before. First of the step, I want to say something very important because these NSAID drugs, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, has been something an order of the day. You will see a random chemist store now. A person will come to that place and said, I want to buy drugs. I have also, I want to buy drugs. I have also. Know the kind of drugs you are giving me. Know the kind of drugs you are giving me. I have also. That is the first thing. And secondly, this one said, I show less concern on this one. Because I saw the video yesterday on one of my social media platform, and then the person was saying classes of food because they're actually doing a challenge. I get it, but they are doing a challenge. So I'm not after this challenge, but what I'm after there is you trying to ruin the reputation of health practitioners. Being a health expert is never a force. Hope you understand. Either you do it or you leave it. Either you know how to do it or you leave it. Either you study for it or you leave it because it's not meant for the dormant. Are you getting the point? So this one was saying that classes of medicine, classes of drugs, is a challenge. And he said anti-analgesic. I was like, what is this? What is anti-analgesic? What do you understand? Instead of her to say analgesic, she's saying anti-analgesic. So I wish a lot is concerned about that one. Let's draw this topic closer and treat it to the core. Let's see how they say drugs is good, whether it's good or it's not good to these three categories of people. First and foremost, an ulcer patient. Secondly, a pregnancy woman. And thirdly, lactation. You know what is lactation? A breastfeeding mother. So we are going to cross-check these three categories of people. How far they should take or they should not take what NSAID drugs, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, such as diclofenac sodium, diclofenac potassium, and other NSAID drugs. So why they should not take it and the reason what it will cause. First and foremost, if we cross-check or if we read through the pharmacokinetics and the pharmacology of NSAID drugs, many NSAID drugs, you'll be seeing that they are actually pay a maximum attention in providing a high rate of acid. I mean, the way they secrete acid is excess. I want to give you a clue now, and I'll give you an experiment for you to go and do. If you're watching this video, go and get any diclofenac sodium or diclofenac potassium. Make sure you detach all the tablet from the sachet and put it inside a water or inside a soft drink for that matter. Then let it melt. Hope you understand. When those stuff have met, just taste it. You will see how it tastes. You see how it tastes so brutal. So what I'm trying to say in essence is that calm down and listen. Let's first of all start from ulcer patient because that is the order of the day. Thousands of people will be coming to a particular chemist store, and if they are coming, they will say, I have ulcer, know the kind of drugs. Or they'll be like, yesterday you give me drugs. I use these drugs. I get home now. My chest is paining me, or my stomach is paining me. That is as a result of the ordinary peptic ulcer. So why is this thing happening? Why is that? It's only NSAID that caused this thing. First and foremost, there's what we call the stomach lining or the stomach mucosa. Hope you understand. Stomach what? Mucosa. This stomach mucosa is part of the stomach lining where that can be irritated with the excess intake of NSAID drugs. That is the first purpose. You know what I mean by irritation? Hope you understand. Then secondly, the production of excess fluid now, excess acid by the NSAID drugs now will actually, if I'm the kind of person that have ulcer, will actually affect the surface of that your ulcer. You know, ulcer is an injury now. When you affect the surface, you know what will happen. Like you pour acid on something, even though it's not an injury itself. A real acid, let's talk about real acid. If you pour this acid on someone's skin, you know how you burn off that skin. Hope you understand. So that is how it is going to react when it gets to the stomach lining. When it got to the stomach lining, that is why it's not good for the an ulcer patient. That is the first reason. This one are the reasons why it is not okay for an ulcer patient. But let's come to think of the pregnancy patient or pregnancy mother. Is it actually good for them? They should not take it. It's not actually good for them because it will harm it will affect the fetal upbringing, the fetus. They said something is acidic. Do you think that something that do you know, help you? You have to just calm down and reason with your brain, your frontal lobes, that okay, well, this thing, since they said it's acidic, obviously, since they said it's acidic, it is worth terminating this embryo. It's worth terminating this, my baby. Even though it's not worth terminating this, my baby, due to how growth, how fast it is, this, other, and this, it is worth affecting some what is it called? It's I mean some organs, some of his or her organ. I understand. So it's never a good thing for a pregnancy patient, like for the first trimester, that is 3 months for you guys, to take NSAIDS. It's not okay. Never and ever okay. Don't try it. It's not okay. Especially first trimester. First trimester, because it will harm the baby, not the mother. It will harm the baby. Either knowingly or unknowingly. It might harm the baby knowingly or unknowingly, or affect. You know, there are some drugs you will take, it will affect the neurological outbringing of the neurological procedure, the neurological being of that particular baby. You give birth to a baby, the way it's behaving, you don't know. You give birth to a baby, the way it is structured, you don't understand. You give birth to a baby now, the way it will look like, you don't understand. I mean, it not will look like you, the mother or the father. Just look different. It is due to how you actually nurture the baby when you are actually pregnant, when you are pregnant for that particular baby. So that is for pregnancy. Let's quickly rush through lactation, because the video, I want to make it short. According to the life I go on one of my Facebook is Suleiman Ahmad Tijani page at my page. So I said I'm going to drop this video. I've already made a promise, so I must drop it. That's why you see that I'm dropping it now. Hope you understand. So according to lactation, it is okay for them, and then if you must take NSAIDS, reduce the way you take them, and then if you take it excess, make sure you actually observe some signs and symptoms on your baby, such as, you know, you are breastfeeding a baby now. You will notice, you will make sure you observe that this baby does not have any symptoms or signs of drowsiness, fatigue, or any signs of nausea or vomiting. I guess you. So if this one persists, just know that you have to reduce the way you take NSAIDS, anti-inflammatory drugs. So these 3 categories, the only one that is free from it is lactation, and the reason why it is free from NSAID trap, NSAIDS anti-inflammatory drugs trap, is that you must observe the baby. If the baby have any illegal sign that is not good, just quit that intake of that NSAIDS anti-inflammatory drugs. So with the little video, I think yes, I'll meet up to you guys next. Hope you understand. That is all I want to say about this. If you must take NSAIDS as a pregnancy mother, as a person that breastfeed, or as a person that have ulcer patient. So these are the things you must be aware of. Thank you very much. Bye.